We're learning about a death in our desert tonight. The victim, a woman who was trying to find help for her parents after a car crash. ABC 15's Eric English is live at the hospital where her parents are still recovering. And Eric, this is such a sad story. Their daughter died trying to save them.
Well, that's right, Stephanie. Just a tragic story coming out of the West Valley after that woman apparently succumbs to the heat while trying to find help for her parents after they were involved in that car crash. Those parents here tonight recovering from some minor injuries and dehydration. Now, this all began around 6 o'clock this morning when the woman, about 30 years old, and her Vietnamese parents were involved in a single car accident about a half-mile south of I-10 on remote 411th Avenue. She went to get help, leaving her parents behind. Eventually, a passerby saw the vehicle just off the roadway, called 911 and got the parents help, but they don't speak English. It wasn't until hours later at the hospital here that they were able to convey that their daughter was still out in the desert. Around 3:30, deputies in a helicopter found her body. They tell me it's likely the heat was too much for her. Deputies urge people to be prepared for extreme temperatures.
Unfortunately, we do deal with these from time to time, especially with people that aren't used to our summers here. Always have water inside your car, at least a gallon of water, and most of the time it is better to stay in your car because at least you're covered somewhat from the elements rather than going out, especially if you're not familiar with the area.
Now, we're told that the family was coming to the valley for a vacation from California. An autopsy will be performed to determine if any injuries that the woman sustained in the crash also played a role in her death, or if it was just the heat. Certainly a dangerous reminder of how hot and dangerous this desert can be.
Yeah.
Stephanie.
Eric, thank you very much for your report.